Priesen sei der Herr.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund, and his army is running amok here in the area.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? They thought they would rake in the silver from the Kuttenberg mines. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the treasure for himself. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the local lords are feeding them?
What? I don't understand.
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local nobility quickly decided it's better to pay them Lösegeld.
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich, while the locals feed his army?
Das trifft den Nagel auf den Kopf. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Zealots monastery fuss over him while he receives legations from the whole kingdom.
Did Sigismund also attack Suchdol?
Oh yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. With the Hilfe Gottes, we fended him off and forced him to negotiate. Mein Herr Peter, however, had to pay him a fat Lösegeld to leave us in peace. The villages in the vicinity fared even worse.
What happened?
They raised Mesolus and Opatowitz. There was nothing left but ashes and stones. They haven't been here since what tomorrow may bring. Der Teufel soll Sigismund holen.
Do you know by chance how to get into that monastery where Sigismund is staying?
Wie bitte? Hast du den Verstand verloren? You can forget about that. You won't get in there. And listen closely to what I tell you. I don't know what you're planning, but I'll give you some good advice. Leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind slowly but surely. You'll see. You'd better be glad you still have your head.
How do things work around here? Is there something I should be wary of?
Not really, except for the Sigismund military camp at Opatowitz. And it isn't really all that safe in the raised villages either. These Banditenbanden have settled in there. A bunch of dossers who'll easily cut your throat for a piece of bread. Ah, so God will. These evil times will soon be over.
Where did you say Sigismund?
Unfortunately, they're close. They've occupied the hill above the main road near Kuttenberg, so no one could just come and help the town. When you walk out of the village and look toward Opatowitz, you should see the flags flying above their camp. Pah, that Hungarian camp is like a boil. It's just festering and we just can't get rid of it.
How do I get to Kuttenberg from here?
Das ist nicht schwer. You just take the main road to the east and then you'll see the church tower. Or you can also follow your nose. There's smoke rising from the Kuttenberg smelters day and night. The smell is hell, but it's worth it for the silver. In fact, the silver's why Kuttenberg is the second richest city in the kingdom, right after Prague.
I need to top up my supplies. Where could I find some merchants here?
You'd be better off asking the innkeeper Slivka in the village about these things. He knows everyone from far and wide. And that's no surprise, because he makes such good spirits.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you in?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Also gut. Was soll's? I can show you something. Ich bin so alt, ich kann dir sagen, dass most men who pick up the iron do not know how to use it much. So it's best to just forget about any tricks and simply send them to the ground with one quick slash. Willst du es mir zeigen?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Good, good. Now, where was I? Ah, right. How to bring a bloke down before he finds the hole you made in him. Erstens, you hit him a few times from the right. Und dann, at the same time, with a step nach rechts, you slash at his neck. Ha! A seriously fast and deadly hit. Vor allem, wenn der Gegner ein dummer Bauentölpel ist. Und jetzt, try it out a few times, junger Mann. Oh
Kind
ja,
master,
ja.
eh, Doggy?
Das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
I'd like to learn...
Also gut. Damit wir uns vor mir... Wenn du wirklich... Das ist richtig. This strike is about a few hard attacks, after which you quickly swing your axe and slice with it from below. It simply sends a man flying to heaven, and then sends him straight to hell. Na und? Ist doch gut, oder? May it serve you in good health, my friend.
Let's fight.
I cannot right now. Stop by when I'm...
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
I apologize.
You shouldn't be bothering us here. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Riesenseite.
I'd like to learn...
What are you in?
Let's...
And what will it...
I just want to...
And what's...
I'll go for the short...
And what should...
Take it.
As you...
I'm ready.
Let me know when you're ready, so I can attack. Oh nein, verdammt! Down again. Oh, mein Gott, du verdammter!
You are a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Greetings.
Good to see you, friend.
Dummkopf! Stop! What do you want to try next?
Let's have a go with...
Good.
I'll make...
On guard! Defend yourself! That's enough! You turned my hide against...
Thanks for the fight. I'd like to...
What is this?
I'm in...
Fine.
I'd like to...
What are you in?
I hope you can...
All right then.
I'd like to...
What are you in?
I'm...
Fine.
Silly doggy.
You're always welcome.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Brav.
Grüß Gott.
Good to see you.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
Good to see you, friend.
And with you?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Grüß Gott.
Good to see you. days.
Good afternoon.
Let's fight!
What did you have in...
With real...
Good.
You will do.
Get... Let's do it. That'll do.
Oh.
I'll make you sorry.
God be with you, my friend. Good day. Good day.
You have a kind master, eh?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Huh?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
God bless you, sir.
Christ, it's hot out.
What are you doing prowling about?
Like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Good doggy. Good. God be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
Here you go. Take it.
What are you doing, prowling up?
What are you doing prowling?
At your service, sir.
Nice and slow.
Good day, sir.
Hey there!
Are you
Stop a
being
while and have a
cautious
drink.
or
We can play dice.
God bless you. What merry band is this? Who are you, my good man?
You sure you want to know? You might scarp her after I tell you.
Oh, why wouldn't I? You look well turned out.
We don't want you losing your head, though, do we? I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
I don't know who you are, but I have heard that King Wenceslas used to walk among the common people, drinking wine and playing dice with them.
That's true. But now he's under lock and key and can count himself lucky they haven't shortened him by a head yet.
How would you know?
Because we haven't made his acquaintance yet.
Well, I'm guessing you're a noble?
Not a chance. But then again, I've got to know a few gentlemen up close and more than personal. Though our acquaintance was very brief. And
I don't know. You don't exactly look like an angel of the Lord. I'd say you run more with the devil.
Oh, come on, I'm no devil. But I do arrange for villains to meet him. I'm an executioner. I was born Martin Broxius, but everyone knows me as the Jester, because I reckon a joke never grieved anyone, and I say you can have a bleak calling, but a happy life. You're sure to get this one. What looks down from a height and twists and turns with the wind?
Looks down and twists and turns with the wind. A cat?
Why, Margrave Jobs, of course! Trims his sails to the wind. That one!
Well, having met the Margrave in person, I'd say everything will turn out for the better now, thanks to him.
Yeah, unless his dear uncle Emperor Charles turns in his grave first. But the golden days are long gone. Folk are becoming foolisher by the day, and I'm just waiting for them to start climbing trees naked and cackle like geese.
How about a game of dice, Master Jester?
Glad to hear that. Hope you have the coin, though, because owing me is a right pain in the neck. I don't let anyone owe me, you see. But a game without money is like a week without a woman. I mean, it won't kill you, but it's not much fun either. What game would you like to play?
Excellent. And the money goes to me.
Courteous from me.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I've seen people
nothing
play
worth
better,
mentioning.
but never worse. I've
my
seen
luck
people
keeps
play
up, it'll
better,
all be
but
over
never
soon.
worse. Keep that up and you've got it!
Bloody dice.
You might even win with that.
Aye, that'll do.
If
Finished.
this doesn't start to
Your
get
turn.
interesting, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Damn weather.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
Aye, that'll do. Here.
Pissing down rain again.
Like this. That's
Aye,
enough.
Woodbuck
Your
threw a
turn.
5 that one time, then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3-2, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
My
Oh, aye.
God,
You didn't
I'm
have such
done.
dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. They were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
What can you do?
My, that's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Is it still the same year? or the next one?
This? That's still right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. Money, money, money. It's all mine.
Pork here, freshly slaughtered. Hear ye, good people.
What are you doing, Whistler?
Hear what Master Yan...
Well, he thinks up a false alarm. I'm running around like a headless chicken because if you don't want to sit behind bars for a few...
Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Hey?
Christ, woo!
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Go home and sleep it off.
A fine day for some fine wares. Take a look. Come and take a gander. We've got them all. The finest wares. Quality. I apologize.
My God!
Show me your ware.
Word about the... Huh. You see? You found what you needed, Henry.
I've got lots. Have a... Come and take your pick.
that whistling.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Leather straps. Fair prices. Fine wares.
Beer.
Come and let the Gutenberg sword fighting brother.
Whoa, whoa.
Welcome, sir.
Can we be...
It's not exactly close, and I don't...
Courage.
Gepri.
That's... With real...
Gut. Get. Kämpfen.
You've had better.
I'm not. And.
Dude!
What are you doing?
Pfui.
That's fine.
Ah.
I just...
And.
I want a long sword.
Wählen Sie.
You take...
Gut.
You know...
Lästige Tschecht. Heine.
That's fine.
Ah.
I want to try...
Gut.
You'll do.
All right. Achtung. Henry.
That's...
Ah.
With real...
Gut.
You'll do.
All. Bereithalten.
I didn't even...
Luck was... Let us try.
Greetings.
Can we be...
It's not exact later, my friend.
Easy. Good horse.
What would you like?
My body...
What'll it be?
Tends to...
Of course.
I reckon that's it. Take
I'm sorry. This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. It's been here for a while, and I only took the best cuts, left the rest to rot. What a waste. Fucking poachers. A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Ugh, a tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance. Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. What do we have here? A ladder. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold. What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Roothards' tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us,
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Lord von Berghoff
Luck was
had
on my
to leave on
side.
important
Now to
business
find
with King
Capon
Sigismund.
and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Diepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it, Conrad.
Vitek, that cart is starting to get on my fucking nerves.
I understand. I'll get right on it.
And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Don't worry, it's already taken care of. I saw her taking it to them.
Well, that's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
You'd better get some rest. Oh, like the table with me. No, we'll see about that.
Nothing worth mentioning.
I've been waiting for you. The pillory's too good for you.
You're a dead
I'll
man.
chop you up on the spot. Ha!
Christ! Shit! Punishment by the blade. My favorite. Fuck you! What the? Blood?
Wait!
Bad luck! Show your stuff!
Victory or death!
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
You wanna try me?
I'll hack you to ribbons! I'll gut you, you swine!
Come on then!
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
What do you want? Useless!
Hmm? Huh? Hmm?
Out of the way! I'm on the way!
Enemy in the fortress!
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Conrad sent us to yours.
What are you doing here?
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! starting to regret coming to play?
Huh? Did I imagine it? Fuck it. I must be mad. Huh? I heard something.
Enemy in the fort!
Hmm? I must be mad. Huh? I heard something. Did I imagine it? Huh?
A murder! And he's one of us!
Was he like... No! Don't kill me! Huh? I don't know you. You're not from the castle garrison.
Sorry, I seem to have lost my way.
Oh, yeah? I'd say you know exactly where...
Wait!
I don't know you. I'm going for...
Don't go...
Forgive, I wasn't expecting you, but you can...
Thank you. Tell me, I've heard you've got a captive lord here. Hans Capon of Lipa, I believe?
True, sir. Some very important fella. But I only bring him food. Lord von Burgo can tell you more when he returns.
I would like to talk to him. Without Lord, would it be possible?
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
I'd like to stay...
Certainly, sir. Go and see Lady Ophelia on the second floor. She'll take care of you.
All right. Thanks.
Wait a moment, sir. Sometimes the fortress is locked for the night. Krutzinal. I had the key here somewhere, but I must have misplaced it. Forgive me, sir.
No matter. I'll figure something out. Thank you for your service. That'll be all. I wish you well.
Huh?
Huh?
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
What's going on here?
Enemy in the
I don't know you. You're not from the castle. Who the hell are you? I'd better tell the guards. I'm fussing over nothing.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Eh? I must be mad. To hell with it.
Or Lotzek and Dietrich, if I find those.
Who could have done it?
Nothing worth mentioning.
What the? Who opened this?
the captain about it?
Have no fear. Just have me to him. Your kind permission. I will be as quiet as mice in the morning. Undisturbed, trust me.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell! Old Otto? He had you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth. Stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Otto's face.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Now relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep. which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Berghoff's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
Huh?
Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses. headquarters are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
What are you waiting for? Open the gate.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you're surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry. including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Raborsh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the city council assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Raborsh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Berghoff's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Raborsh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance!
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Go!
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Quick!
Praise God. Excuse me. For fuck's sake, I can't listen to this anymore. For fuck's sake, I can't listen to this anymore.
Greetings, friend. Greetings to you.
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
For the love of Christ, there are few going wreck. Help out a grip.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Ah, that hurts, you idiot.
Refrain from sin. Satan is going round us.
Watch where you're going.
Piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandment. God be with you, neighbor.
Whoa.
I don't know what you said to the Mint Master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, Henry.
You silly doggy.
Whoa.
God be with.
My boy.
And what are you?
I'd like a pretty girl.
I don't know what you said to the Mint Master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, Henry.
God bless you. You have a kind master, eh, doggy? Who the? I must have been mistaken. Sorry.
Whoa.
What can I do?
Ah.
Certainly.
Tend to my...
Don't worry.
Christ, those wounds. You lead a dangerous life, sir. Be careful out there.
Easy. Good horse.
I apologise.
Good to see you.
God be with you. By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Actually not.
That's too bad. I think...
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some... Not in absolutely everything, of course.
Good to see you. Maybe next time. I'm sorry.
By the way,
My favourite...
as I wandered, and there it lay.
You really found it. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honour, loyalty. But others have already written enough about those. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness and piety, because it's much more interesting.
Hold on. Who wrote this, then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
In that case, we can get started right away.
Agreed.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
There are heaps of stories about men, so I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Only fools say that. Jilted half-wits who met girls smarter than themselves.
You'd be surprised. My father is no fool, but at times he wishes I were more of a goose. Or better yet, that I would change overnight into a sun. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or evil?
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet Our Lady in the flesh. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you, and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward. I thought you wanted to read it as soon as possible. So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
You said you could teach me.
If you ask night...
Very well then, lady.
That depends on what... Or if you prefer... But I warn you... So... Good morning, Henry.
Good health to you, Lady Rosa. You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Could you teach me?
Why not? But I warn you in advance that it will so.
I'd like you to show me some archery tricks. You shoot like a... well, a wild woman.
I prefer the term Amazon.
Will you teach me?
Listen closely so I don't have to repeat myself.
Don't you know how to keep your horse under control?
Whoa, whoa.
God be with you.
Can we be off?
It's not exactly be with you.
But here you see. That's nonsense. The king's only concern is our fair city's well-being, and he's definitely not.
Good afternoon. That's... I just want to practice. And what?
Coming.
Give me a... You take... Let's go.
Just give me the word. Was zum... Wie gefällt dir das? Oh, Christ! Shit! Come! So ein Pest! Yield! Oh, what the? Wanker! Was zum? Hey, Scheiße!
And that goes for Councilman Nars as well.
Wanker!
Wie gefällt dir das?
Niemals!
Genug. Another practice fight?
What weapon do...
I'll take a... You take a...
As you will.
You know...
Lästig.
That's fine.
Ich kann jetzt. Bis bald, Heinrich.
I better not forget about that council assembly. The city council will be convening soon. I better get a move on.
Aye. What can you do?
Excuse me? Willkommen, Freund. What would you like? Bald, Heinrich.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Hear ye, hear ye! The city
Whoa.
has decided to help King Sigismund's army to keep watch, so we can sleep peacefully. It is there for everyone.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly, and I reckon you can help me.
The Assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
No, Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
Hear ye! The City Council has decided to help King Sigismund's army to keep watch, so we can sleep peacefully.
Careful.
Go and do something useful, blabbermouth. They may live better. Anyone wishing to donate something to the army